Welcome back to SOS. I'm BA.
Sippy.
You're joining me?
Yes, I am.
All right, today I have GUOZHI. Anyway, so it's a portable welder. The link will be below if you guys are interested. This portable welder can hook up, and it's all contained in this. And I thought, hey, that would be a great item for a stick welder for the truck. You know, I'm driving around, all of a sudden, hey, you know, look, I carry a chainsaw with me. How many of you carry a chainsaw with you? So
I know, just PVC pipe.
I carry spare water, spare fuel, spare this, spare that. Why not carry a welder? So let me just get this open and take a look at it. What's in here? Got extra parts over here. I'm throwing things I'm not supposed to be throwing. You hit the button, didn't you?
I did.
Here's your instructions. They also provide some welding rods. Let's see what size these are. Are these J4? That's the best I can read that. Yeah, J422. Yep, they're all the same. There's your welding rod attachment. I'm going to need this stuff, so I might as well pull it out.
Yeah.
Are you opening a drink?
You're going to do a demonstration, right?
You have to drink your coffee. That's right.
Yeah. I need to keep caffeinated to keep you in shape.
Get the welding rods out here. And this will go just like that in here.
Looks
So
like a
you
giant
just-
sparkler.
I know, that's what they kind of look like. Anyways, right about there. And then you tighten that guy up. And there's your welding rod attachment. There's your ground. There's your
Sunglasses.
there's like some WWE type stuff going on right there. Oh yeah!
It's Mr. Weld!
Slap into it!
Gonna get you!
Cup of coffee. Yeah, anyway.
Put some pig in your mig.
Alright, here's your ray gun. The kids thought this was the coolest thing ever. They were like, Dad, that's like a ray gun. I was like, yeah. It looks like a ray gun. It's a welder. This
I'm
just
really
goes-
curious to see how this is gonna work.
That clamps in there
I'm
just like
excited.
that. You'll have to like kind of, you know what I mean, articulate your arm like this, like a gangster. Like this, like you're holding a gap piece, like psh, psh. But I'm sure it'll work fine.
You just take your proper safety precautions, BA. No more standout
I'm
meetings.
I'm
still waiting for my memorandum
reviewing
for the last time.
all this. There's where your ground goes.
Took a
It's your positive.
chunk of skin out of that one dude.
Yep.
Still has.
It all
to
hooks up
recover.
just like that. That's crazy. But anyways, let's go weld with it. Let's see what happens.
What you talking about? You're gonna weld what together?
We'll weld that thing together, but I need to grip it with something because it's too damn hot.
I got some pliers.
Alright.
Grind away.
So to see if I can fix these hinges with my makeshift ray gun welder. How do you pronounce that again? I can't pronounce it. You can't do it again, can you?
Mm-mm. That was a one and done.
Alright. I've got to get some of this paint off. I can't exactly weld while it's covered in paint.
Welding 101 tips.
Nah, that's not a tip. Everybody knows that, or should.
Well, I'm not a welder and I didn't know.
You think you can weld paint?
Sure. It'll just melt together in a blob.
You won't make contact. Like it won't.
Oh, like that
you're touching
Jodie
paint.
Foster movie,
There's
Contact.
Like you want to touch metal. You ever like?
Oh, you don't want to touch an alien?
No, you need to touch. Never mind. This is why I don't like talking to you. Because you always take it to another level of weird, and then we start talking about
Alien.
that quarantine
Jodie
movie or something weird.
And Jodie Foster.
And it's like I'm gonna be trapped in a freaking bubble somewhere. I'm already having to explain to my kids how to escape from buildings. All right. I've got this ready to go, and I think I'm just gonna go weld it up.
You gotta gear up. Safety first.
My crap on first.
Okay, let's just watch him play patty cake for a little bit longer.
Will you stop, babe? Stop.
Okay. We are live.
I'm trying to get live here. It's very time consuming. Prep work is everything, and we all know this when it comes to doing anything. So I have to take my time and get stuff laid out. Sip freaked out. She plugged it in and it threw a spark. She's like, ah!
I don't want to get electrocuted.
What does it mean?
If your medic's down, then where are you? You're without a medic.
I'm trying to get this cord out of the way. This thing is just crazy to hold, and you feel the vibrations come from this thing. It sounds like it feels like I'm getting ready to. I'm like Marvin the Martian, and this is that whatever 2000 dynamite he's getting ready to throw in the freaking thing to annihilate Earth. Here we go. So I can get this to work with my gloves on.
Sounds like a hairdryer.
It does, but you can smell it.
Oh.
You don't smell that?
No.
Oh, Lord. These 17 sounds about good. Try and do this. Hopefully this... Sometimes it actually... A little bit. Not too high. Don't want to go too high. Alright. Looks like I got it dialed in. Took me a few minutes to get it where I wanted it. It just wasn't engaging in, I think because it had a little bit of paint over on the side and I couldn't really see that good. So it's just weird holding the whole thing in my hand. Made it difficult when I'm used to holding like just clamps. When I'm doing this type of stick welding, I'm usually holding a clamp, but instead I'm holding the entire machine, which is really weird. It's crazy how far technology has come. We've reached that point in our lives now where something like this, now my dad had one of these, had a stick welder. It was just a stick welder that sat in the corner of his shop. I mean, that thing costed a fortune, but it was the size of a refrigerator. And it does exactly what this thing does. Now it's the size of a hair dryer. And it's just crazy how far we've come. And this thing's like 65 bucks. It's something like that. It's something cheap. It's like 70, 65 bucks for this. You get that whole thing for that much. Links below if you want it. But it's just like the old Lincoln MIG welder that I have. I've had it for years. It's a MIG welder, but the sheer size of it is horrendous. It's huge. When now I have for like $150, I can get a MIG, TIG, and a stick all in the same unit that's no bigger than something that fits in your hand. It's crazy how far technology's gone. But anyways, I welded it. I have another hinge. It doesn't look very good, but it's not a fancy weld, but I did it with this. It's welded, and now I can take that and put it back. Instead of spending the $20 on one of these hinges, I could put this paint this hinge and put it back on the door it came off of. So I feel much more better about that. Much more better. Anyways, all right. I hope this helps. This is me doing weird stuff. God bless. Take care.
Stay safe.